Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to this video. Today we wanted to share with you the Bitcoin treasury bubble and what happens when desperation meets financial engineering. The numbers are telling the stock story. 154 companies have raised 98.4 billion in 2024 alone to buy cryptocurrency, nearly 3 times the total raised by all companies in crypto's entire history before the year. What we are witnessing isn't adoption, it's desperation dressed up as innovation. The mechanics of the modern alchemy. The playbook is deceptively simple. Struggling company announces Bitcoin strategy, stock price rockets, company raises more capital to buy Bitcoin, repeat. This isn't investing, this is financial alchemy. There are companies like Cooler Technology who lose 9.4 million operationally but command a 211 million market cap because they hold 118 million in Bitcoin. The underlying business becomes irrelevant. Investors are paying premiums for Bitcoin exposure wrapped in corporate structure. This brings us to the hamster wheel of perpetual buying, and this is also where it becomes dangerous. The companies are trapped in a cycle that they cannot escape. The metric that matters isn't revenue or profit, it's Bitcoin per share. Companies must continuously raise capital and buy more Bitcoin just to justify their stock premium. If they stop buying fast enough, the stock crashes below the pre-Bitcoin levels, and this is what many companies have learned the hard way. This creates what one expert calls structural unhealthiness. Companies paying existing debt by raising new debt, or predicated on Bitcoin's perpetual rise. It's like a Ponzi-like structure where the asset being bought must continuously appreciate to justify the buying itself. The irony in all this, perhaps the most striking, is the philosophical contradiction at play. Bitcoin was conceived as a decentralized alternative to traditional finance, a way to transact away from the prying eyes of large institutions. And yet, these companies represent the complete financialization of crypto, turning it into just another Wall Street product wrapped in debt and equity instruments. We are seeing crypto's rebellion against the traditional finance become fully absorbed by it. Companies are literally changing their website colors to Bitcoin orange and creating investor dashboards to track their crypto goals. The very institutionalization Bitcoin was meant to circumvent. So, what's the systemic risk in all this? The real concern isn't really about the individual company failures, it's about systematic contagion. When 154 companies have raised nearly 100 billion in debt and equity to buy the same volatile asset, a significant Bitcoin decline doesn't just hurt crypto holders. It potentially triggers a cascade of corporate defaults, post-selling, and further price declines. As one crypto hedge fund head warns, you may end up with systemic risk as there are too many of these weak structures which have to unwind fully or partially. The sector has built a house of cards where each company's survival depends on Bitcoin's continued appreciation and their ability to access capital markets. What makes this particularly concerning is the regulatory arbitrage at play. In countries where crypto ETFs are banned to shield investors from volatility, these companies offer the exact same exposure with additional operational and debt risk layered on the top. Investors are getting crypto exposure plus corporate bankruptcy risk, hardly the protection regulators intended. So, what happens when the music stops? Even crypto insiders are seeing the writing on the wall. This will end badly and it will end in a bubble. The comparison to 1998 internet bubble feels apt. Companies rebranding around the hottest trend to grab investor attention. Fundamentals beat out. The question isn't whether this ends, but how deep the damage goes when it does. With billions in debt backed by volatile digital asset and companies structurally dependent on continued capital raising, the unwinding could be swift and brutal. What we are witnessing may just be the final stage of crypto's journey from revolutionary technology to just another Wall Street product, complete with all the leverage, speculation, and systematic risk that it entails. The irony would be poetic if the stakes weren't so high. That's all that we have for you in this video. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Do stay tuned in.